Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, and I have a bit of a different style of video for you guys. So I used to play a lot of Search and Destroy back in the day. What actually got me into the Call of Duty franchise was Call of Duty 4 way back when, and I played a lot of S&D back then. We played a lot of hardcore Search and Destroy as well as regular Search and Destroy, and if you guys played back then you would know that spawn tubes are kind of a big thing. They still kind of are here in Modern Warfare Remastered as well. You see people doing it pretty often on Ambush. Well, back in the day, I ended up finding this spawn tube on block that was just so freaking amazing. I actually have some cool stories to go along with it. So this is going to be the spawn tube. So you can do this while playing on offense and Search and Destroy, and you simply just look up in the sky and kind of aim your grenade launcher in the corner of this building right here. That's actually going to launch it clear across the map, and it's going to land right outside of the door that the defending team usually takes to get inside the building so they can actually go ahead and defend the A-bomb. Now, this is actually going to be a kill cam. It doesn't show the entire thing, unfortunately, but this is kind of like what you can tell is happening. Like, it goes way over the building, it goes clear across the map, and it lands right before that doorway. Now, it's difficult to get the exact perfect angle every single time because you have to be quick, because you guys know the enemy team, they're running to that door as fast as they can, so you have a very limited window as to when you can launch this thing, wait for it to go clear across the map, and then land. Like, you have to do it pretty quickly. So occasionally you're going to mess up, occasionally you're just going to get a bad angle, you're not going to shoot it properly, but for the most part, if you just get it in that general area, like some people will say, like, line up exactly right here to get the perfect spot, in reality, just get it over that corner. Like, aim it for the corner, and you're going to make it over, and it's going to land there 9 times out of 10, and you'll probably get a kill. Now, you're seeing me play hardcore Search and Destroy. Obviously, I'm doing this in a private match because it's easier to set up against bots as compared to surfing hardcore Search and Destroy lobbies, waiting to get on block, waiting to play on offense, so on and so forth. But you can also do it on core. This is actually me against bots using Sonic Boom in core. Now, it's a bit more difficult because in core, as you guys know, grenade launchers without Sonic Boom, they basically need to almost direct impact them. Like, they need to land very, very close to their target. So this isn't exactly amazing for regular Search and Destroy, but if you're a hardcore Search and Destroy player, this grenade launcher spot is absolutely fantastic. Again, I found this by myself way back in the day because during Call of Duty 4 and World at War, spawn tubes were a big thing. Like, that's like what both teams would always do. It was just a big part of Search and Destroy. Like, I know a lot of people don't like grenade launchers, myself included, but that's like what people did back in the day. I remember Macon was very big in World at War for spawn tubing. They actually patched spawn tubes out of that game eventually because every single map had spawn tubes on them. I'm thinking of Upheaval, I'm thinking of Macon, I'm thinking of CeeLo even. Like, every single map had spawn tubes. So they eventually had to get rid of it because it was something that was making it so if you wanted to play Search and Destroy, you had to know these grenade launcher spots to try and live. But they never really fixed them in Call of Duty 4, and the reason why is because the Call of Duty 4 maps, with the way they're designed, with all the tall buildings and stuff, typically you can't actually, shoot your grenade launcher from your spawn and Search and Destroy and make it land in their spawn. Again, a couple of maps you can, like Ambush, but for the most part, you can't. And actually, a fun story, I still had some stories with this grenade launcher spot way back in the day. I'm talking like back in 08, maybe early 09, like the game had been out for a while, Call of Duty 4 that is. I ended up killing this guy in Search and Destroy with that grenade launcher spot, and all he could watch from the kill cam was it dropping down and landing on his head pretty much. And so he sends me a message, he's like, dude, I don't know if you know me, but I'm like ranked 20th in the world for this game, and I have never seen that grenade launcher spot. Could you teach that to me? I'll teach you a bunch of stuff in return. And I'm like, yeah, man, sure. Because obviously, like, back in the day, leaderboards were a big thing, and I think Modern Warfare Remastered's leaderboards are pretty big as well. Like, I think people check them pretty often. I don't know about you guys, but I do, just to see the top names, to see who's like ranked highest in the world, see what prestige they are and so on. And I saw this guy, he was on the leaderboards, he was pretty high. Like I said, I think he was like ranked 20th or something like that. So I showed him the grenade launcher spot in a private match. He was amazed by it. He thought it was really cool. And then he showed me a bunch of other spots, like little grenade spots here and there while playing like Domination on Strike, or these Creek, which is actually a map that's going to be coming with the remastered Variety map pack. He showed me a couple of glitches on Creek where there was like a certain set number of trees on that map where if you laid prone behind them, you could actually peek through these trees. Like, they were like one-way mirrors almost. Like, on their screen, they're just looking at a tree, but on your screen, you're able to see through the tree and shoot them through it, or a rock you could glitch into, and little things like that. Like, things that somebody who is ranked 20th in the world in overall score for the game would know. He taught me some of that stuff, and I thought that was really cool. And it all comes back to just me randomly shooting a grenade launcher in the sky one day and getting a kill with it, then going, holy crap, and then trying it next round, like, holy crap, it worked again. Like, it's one of those spots, like 9 times out of 10, it's going to land exactly where you want it to land. And again, in regular Search and Destroy, it may not help you that much without Sonic Boom, but if you're playing hardcore Search and Destroy, this is a pretty fun way to get a couple of kills, impress your friends maybe. Like, I know some of you guys, you watch videos like this and you're like, all right, I know this trick now, I'm not going to go ahead and show my friends, so when I'm playing with my friends, I'll get these spawn tube kills, and they'll go, how in the heck you do that? And they'll have no idea. You'll have no idea. You're like, no, I just know this thing, man. It's just, I picked it up. I'm smart, you know? So it's fun to learn little things like this, and I figured I'd share it with you guys. I had no idea how I would make a video like, hey guys, here's a really cool grenade launcher spot on block, but regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a thing I've known about for years. I said a while back I would make a video like this once block actually came out, and I figured now would be a good time. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and if you did, please drop me a rating, and I hope you guys are all enjoying the Winter Crash 24/7 playlist. Hopefully you guys are actually earning your camos and having some fun on that map as well, and yeah, I can't wait to play some more of it myself, and look forward to more videos on that in the future. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Drop me a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.